Alright, now believe it or not, there's more to talk about in this update than just Harpies. What's up guys, DLE Kamel, and I'm here with the April Duel World update that was just announced after the maintenance last night. We also got some leaks about the new box. Check out those videos. I'm pretty sure almost every member of DLE has a video out with their thoughts now. But let's get into the upcoming updates. First, we have the KC Cup happening April 6th through the 19th. The 19th weekend being the stage 2. Of course, get in there guys for your free-to-play rewards, and then after the KC Cup, after the April KC Cup, usually 6 weeks to 2 months afterwards, we receive a ban list. So taking that time frame to account and look at that amount of time that we're going to have with this meta. Alright, so as the KC Cup is going on, we will have a couple things going on. Tour Guide Mission Bingo is coming back, and it says the new card Antidote Nurse, but I swear we already have access to Antidote Nurse, so I guess we're just gonna get it again. I'm pretty sure they just probably copy pasted the message from last time. Alright, so that is that. But next, our first new card, Mission Circuit, will also be underway after the Mission Bingo, and we will be getting the SR card, Hero Ring. This is a normal trap. Target one warrior type monster with 1500 or less attack. Equip this card to that target. Monsters your opponent controls with 1900 or more attack cannot attack that target. So this is pretty interesting, right? Its primary use is for like Jaden to equip this to a hero, so that he can let it survive on the turn until next turn when he gets the other one to get polymerization. But what warrior decks are you going to be using with this card? Think about Amazonas. For new players, your princess will survive. I guess that's how you have to think about a card like this. There's not too many crazy warrior decks right now. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of that you can make use of this card. It's pretty interesting. Alright. So next, the first major event we will have is the Tag Duel Tournament is coming. Get the UR card, Harpie Oracle. Now let's talk about this card. The new mini box is a Harpie mini box, and this is a Harpie card from an event. When those two things go hand in hand, box and event, the event card is usually pretty good. So let's read it. This Wind Beast effect level 4 Harpie Oracle. This card's named because Harpie Lady while on the field or in the graveyard. You can only use each of these effects of Harpie Oracle once per turn. If you control a level 5 or higher Harpie monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. That level 5 or higher Harpie monster likely being the Synchro Monster or Harpie Lady Sisters. If this card is normal or a special summon, you can add one spell trap from your graveyard to your hand that specifically lists the card Harpie Lady Sisters in its text during the end phase of this turn. Whoa. Okay, so there are a couple of those spell and trap cards that have Harpie Lady Sisters in their card text. Let's go over to the new box real quick and let's see if I can pull up a couple of them for you. Okay, so we're back. Really quickly, I wanted to talk about a couple things. These are all of the cards in Duel Links that include the cards, the text Harpie Lady Sisters in their card text. Okay, so we are going to read a couple of these cards really quickly just to see if any of them are good. And then there's one card from the new box that you'll also be able to add with this effect. So let me move myself over here and let's read these cards. So first we have Harpie's Feather Rest. Target 3 Harpie Lady and or Harpie Lady Sisters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, then draw one card. If you control the level 5 or higher Harpie monster when you activated this effect, draw 2 cards instead. Okay. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you can add special summon except Wind. So this seems like a recovery card. May not be the best in slot for you to play or search for. You can search Harpie's Hunting Ground with Harpie Oracle because it has Harpie Lady Sisters in its card text. When a Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters are overall special summon, the player who conducts a normal summon targets one spell and trap card on the field, destroy that target. This is pretty powerful if you open a hand with some of the other Harpie Lady cards. Let's see if there's any better ones that you may want to search for. This is a trash equip spell. Harpie Lady Phoenix Formation. If you control 3 or more Harpie Lady and or Harpie Lady Sisters, target as many monsters your opponent controls as possible, but not more than the total of Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters you control. Destroy those targets. If you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to the highest original attack among those destroyed monsters. Wow. You cannot special summon monsters from the main deck or extra deck, nor conduct your battle versus turn you activate this card. Okay, I actually don't think this will see play then because wow, that's a pretty stark drawback. Maybe at 1 in the side deck for breaking certain boards. Pretty nuts. There's also the spell card Elegant Egotist, which will let you special summon Harpie Lady Sisters from your deck. Not sure that you're going to play that because now we have access to the Synchro. And we have Triangle Ecstasy Spark. Until the end phase, the attack of all Harpie Lady Sisters currently on the field becomes 2,700. Your opponent's not activating trap cards. Also negate all your opponent's trap card effects on the field. Alright, that's pretty bad. So it seems that you are going to be searching Harpie's Hunting Ground with the effect of Harpie's Oracle. Also, we have here, boom, Harpie Lady Elegance. It's kind of blurry there, so I will read its effect for you. Shuffle 1 Harpie Lady Sisters from your monster zone into the deck. Then you can special summon 3 Harpie monsters with different original names, 1 each from your hand, deck, and graveyard. For the rest of the turn after this deck resolves, you cannot special summon except for Wind. If this card you control is destroyed by a Harpie's card effect or your opponent's card effect, add 1 Harpie monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. What to make of this? I think that if you're going to be able to search Harpie spell and traps with the text Harpie Lady Sisters with this card, you're definitely going to be playing this card, and you're going to be searching for sure Harpie's Hunting Ground and maybe 1 Harpie's Feather Rest. That's all I can think about at the moment. But yeah, this card is definitely going to be interesting. If we get any other Harpie cards down the road, it will open up avenues of play. So that's it. Alright, now believe it or not, there's more to talk about in this update than just Harpies. After the Tag Duel tournament in mid-April, a new character will appear. Win duels to obtain the new UR card, Gimmick Puppet Egghead, and SR card Gimmick Puppet Magnet Doll. I'll gladly do anything for my fans. Now, anime fans of Zexal will know that Gimmick Puppets are the archetype of Quattro, or 4 from the sub. He is an antagonist of Yuma, and he works like kind of in tandem, or he works for the same group of number hunters that Kite is a part of, and he is basically one of the main antagonists in the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. And he is having a roaming event in a couple weeks, and hopefully we can unlock him pretty quickly. He has some pretty powerful monsters. The Gimmick Puppet archetype has some powerful rank 8 Xyz monsters, so it will be very interesting to see how they implement him into the game. So the UR we're going to be getting from him, Egghead. You can only use the effect of Gimmick Puppet Egghead once per turn. You can discard 1 Gimmick Puppet monster. Then activate 1 of these effects, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. It's going to be 400 in Duel Links. This card's level becomes 8 until the end phase. Perfect. That is all you need. Become level 8 because that's what you're going to be making, rank 8 Z's. And the next card we have to talk about is Gimmick Puppet Magnet Doll, a level 8 Dark. If your opponent controls a monster and all monsters you control are face-up Gimmick Puppet monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Easy level 8, come out to the field for rank 8 Xyz summon. Pretty nice monsters. These are some pretty easily summonable and usable monsters that we're getting as event cards, so hopefully they don't, short us on the good cards in his archetype for his character. I really hope this is something to look forward to. So yeah, Quattro and Gimmick Puppets coming to Duel Links. Let me know what you guys think, which Xyz monsters that he has that you will be excited for. Then in late April, Shark is being added to the gate. Finally, this has been long awaited. Nightmare Shark is something that I missed. I'm sure a lot of you did as well. If you don't already have Shark, if you're looking to build the water or the fish deck, this is your chance. Late April, he will be coming to the gate. Now, also in late April, this is very exciting. Duelist Road Zexal, the Soul of Xyz Summoning. Duelist Road returns with a story based on Zexal. The adventure of Yuma Tsukumo from Heartland Academy starts when he meets a mysterious spirit called Astral. Proceed through the event and draw through the lottery to get rewards such as gems and cards. Now this is going to be like, the Battle City, dice event. This is not going to be like that, excuse me. This is going to be like the Callan event, right, the Duelist Road, but it's going to have a story oriented around Zexal, like they did for, each of the worlds. Duelist Road is just going to be the first one, instead of them doing the dice board event, which I am happy about. Duelist Road was a much better event than those, so I'm excited for it. I am excited to learn what cards they give us. Of course, they didn't announce that, they're just telling us that this is coming. So it's going to be the first part of Zexal, so hopefully they give us some good Xyz enablers as the rewards. And then we'll also get Duel Links Mission Research again in late April. So yeah, guys, that is all the news this for right now. Not much to be revealed. The bulk of this month is going to be the Casey Cup, of course, and then we're going to have some nice quality of life stuff at the end of the month in Shark being added to the gate. And in mid-April, Harpies, then box will probably come out next week. In mid-April, they will have their next main deck staple. You'd be able to say. I would assume this card would definitely be played, so Harpies will really come to full fruition in mid-April. So that's how they're kind of looking at it, I think. That's the kind of roadmap for April. And let me know what you guys think, if you're looking forward to anything, or if you are just holding out for that ban list and the main box. So peace out, guys. I'll see you later.